Oh no, it's Jacob. Oh no. Oh my god, it's Jen Graves. Jacob. Why don't you want to talk to me? Jacob, say words. Say the words. I'm gonna keep annoying you until you say words. Come on, say the words. Why aren't you saying words? What did I ever do to deserve your hate? Why am I so? Why do? What's happening? What did you do? We keep annoying you
Hello?
until you, there you go.
Hey, so question. Me and Mike are talking about a convention. Do you know how far Irving, Texas is from y'all?
From Brian, I'd say about 2.5 hours.
2.5 hours, Mike.
Because it's like 100 and some odd miles,
Yeah.
almost 200. It depends on which way you go.
Okay. Well, because I know there's one up here that I'm going to try and go to and cosplay at. And I was thinking about getting a booth and trying to do stuff from there, but I was like, I don't know if I can. Because if I cosplay, then there's no point of having a booth unless I have somebody there to run it, you know. And so I was trying to look at Irving and see how much it would be to go there and either cosplay there as well and still have a booth. Because then I could pick one day and cosplay on and off and then have another day at the booth, you know. Maybe Jay Jones could be there.
I don't know about that.
Mike could be there. Oh, he hung up on me.
Did he?
Yeah, I was trying to get him to say something back, so I said, Mike could be there. Yeah, I'm looking at options and whatnot and trying to do other things and whatnot and stuff like that.
Thank you to Guna for liking the broadcast over on Facebook.
Guna the Luna.
FYI, the Pixelcast is now on iTunes. Not iTunes.
Awesome.
Well, Apple Podcasts. I've been trying to get it on Google Podcasts, but like it's been like, ugh.
Oh yeah. Google took like for freaking ever.
Speaking of,
I think it took almost a whole month for them to get back to Mike.
yeah. For those of you watching, be sure to check out the Otakuology podcast. Anywhere you get your podcasts, it's free, and it tastes good too.
Yeah, right.
I
think we just jumped up from.
To be fair,
you can find us at the 30.
To be fair, honestly, it took me. I've only listened to like one of the episodes.
How could you do this to me,
dude? I have a pattern. Okay.
That's okay. I turned mine on in the background, so.
Like I let my sister listen to one of the episodes of Yes, This Is a Podcast.
Yeah.
It was about the education system, whatever.
Yeah.
Because I knew she would definitely like to hear that.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Good feedback or no?
Oh, she loved it.
Okay. That's good. That's good.
She's like, thank you for sharing this with me. It's like, it wasn't hard.
I feel like you should pull out a clipboard and be like, so on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you tell your friends about you know, like have like a 10-question questionnaire, like after you get her to listen to it. How likely are you to tell your friends about it?
And why did you rate it that score?
Yeah.
In 200 characters or more, why did you rate it that score?
I don't know if I would go that far. I think it would all be verbal, just so you could write it down. Like, okay, and what do you think about this? Okay. Oh my gosh, that would be super hilarious. Ah, this isn't the right one. This is a regular turret. Damn it.
Hello, Mark.
Not get those towers built yet.
Okay. Do-do-do-do.
I keep trying to donate to the stuff to build up either the turret or the funds for the other thingy. God, it takes forever.
Please, I ain't even tried. I don't trust it.
Well, there's one right here.
I don't trust it. I say he did.
Although the thing that I question about it is, so if we're all donating to this cause or whatever, doesn't that just mean we're donating? Well, most of us are donating to our own deaths.
Pretty much, I think.
You know, just like, oh, okay, I'll be doing this, but basically, I'm giving people the firepower to kill me off.
That's how I feel about that.
Those nuts and bolts, fuck yeah.
Been looking through the click clock and just been so many well, apparently I've just been getting a lot of pro-abortion. Is that what it is? Pro-abortion stuff.
Yeah.
Like pro-choice. That's it. That's the thing.
Oh,
someone asked me, are you pro-life or pro-choice? I'm like, nope. Nope. That is not a question I answer. I will never answer that question because it is not a question that I, as a guy, should be able to answer.
I mean, I think you should be able to have your own opinion about it, though. It's just up to
Yeah,
somebody
but
else
it
if
doesn't
they're gonna
matter.
sit there and argue with you. Yeah, there was a TikTok that I saw that was really like pretty good, and it was talking about how, um, and I loved it. I mean, I really loved just the how it was brought up and how it was presented and everything.
Uh
Because
huh.
any other way it would have been presented, I would have been like, "Is this person sexist?" But it was talking about how nowadays, because of everything that's pushed, that men are actually like an underrated thing, and they didn't go into it as color or anything else, which was another thing I liked about it, because they could have, and then I would have felt like it was shitty, but they didn't do that, and they said, you know, how underprivileged men are about things, and how basically like men are degraded because we're supposed to fit into a mold that now like women have gotten out of and are trying to still like leave us in it, and
Hmm.
they brought up too how
Oh, thank God. I'm seated.
you know some people bring up wanting like certain rights or whatnot, and they're like, but the thing is like we already have rights as men that we don't get. Like a dad can't say anything about his child even if it was an accidental pregnancy or whatever. Like they can't sit there and do anything about it. So
Hmm.
I mean, it was presented very well. I was like, I should send this to Jay.
I honestly would like to have an episode of like Jay Jones Live Saturday night or Sunday night where, you know, I have like a woman who's pro choice and another one who's pro life and just like hear like both sides and let them have hopefully a civil conversation, like or shit, have an episode of Yes This Is a Podcast talking about it.
I would probably do that, but present it as an A and a B side, and have them on at separate times, and then maybe have a third one and see. But I mean, with anything like that, you're almost going to have somebody that both people are in the middle and have one of them play one side and the other one play the other side. Because you can't exactly just say, hey, you know, do this, especially if you have people that are like super strong willed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I mean, that's
That's
kind
a
of the
topic
worst
I would
part.
have to handle delicately.
I mean, you'd have to handle every topic like that delicately. I mean, it would be like trying to get like back in the day a Trump supporter on and a Biden supporter, you know, on.
Ugh.
That's something that you just don't want to be in the middle of, and they're going to sit there and bitch at each other about everything instead of
Yeah,
having a civil conversation.
pretty much.
I find more so like people that are in the middle ground and somebody that they might lean a little more towards a certain viewpoint or whatever, and having them do that is better. I mean, especially like with certain manga and stuff, I found that out.
Hmm.
Um, but I mean, we had an episode on YouTube. I don't think Mike has it up still anymore. Um, that was he took a side on one thing and the other guy took a side on the other, and the thing was, and we did have one person try and say something about it, but it was stupid because it was talking about um, like genders and manga and stuff, the
Hmm.
traditional mold versus whatever, and then having like yaoi and yuri and how it all fits into just the shojo brand. And we had one
It,
person be like,
yeah, it kind
how
of
how are you going
does.
to do this? Like y'all are basically sexist because it's a group of guys. And I was like, one of us is a gay guy. Like you can't just say because he has a penis that it's a man and he has no opinion to it. Like that makes you sexist. So, and he's the other guy we had, Bizarre, is completely well educated. I mean, owns almost everyone that's come out, as far as my knowledge goes, and has a fairly good collection and everything else too, to like have that knowledge. And of course, like Mike just, you know, played the other side of it.
They have to be low. There we go.
Yeah.
Woo!
I just ate some peppers and I was like, oh, it's on. Fuck this. I'm running in there.
Mark was saying that we should focus on unity, which is fair. I agree with that. But even so, there's gonna be
Yeah.
conflict, whether we
Well, I
want
mean,
to or
like
not.
even with that, like you're gonna have people that don't want to hear about that because then it might not do as successful. So you almost have to play sometimes devil's advocate for people to do that. But the bad thing about that is you have to have disclaimers out the wazoo. Like you have to be like, this is not my actual viewpoints. I am just doing this for this point, you know. Which is good. I mean, Mike does it very well. Because I know there's a lot of times where I can't do that.
What?
Play like the bad guy.
Oh, devil's advocate.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like Mike does it very well. But I mean, I think through conflict we have better growth. I mean, because it's true. Through conflict we do have better growth. But the thing is, if it's not educated conflict, then it's pointless.
Careful.
Huh?
There's people right up here. Damn it.
Oh, down here past you.
They're over. I can't mark them.
I see him.
Oh shit! Shit!
Give me 1 second. Oh, I'm not gonna make it.
Oh.
I was trying to use a med kit before I was eaten alive, and it didn't work. Give me 1 second.
Mm. Had to upgrade a weapon at an upgrade bench and buy a weapon from a character. Should be easy. Jen, where'd you go? Jen, where are you? Yeah, that happens. Personally, I don't care about professional sport. There's a llama here. Come on, they're all. Come on.
Hello?
Where the fuck are you, llama? There you are.
Get him. Get him.
I'm running into him.
You're running into the llama? You taking out the llama?
No.
Oh, there's a person right here.
Bastard. Bastard ass llama. I'm getting snapped.
You're being snapped.
On the Snapchat.
Oh. Shaking.
Where in the titties are you?
I'm down by the bridge.
Okay.
Yeah. Your girl's right here. You gonna talk to her?
Oh, I'll talk to her. Then I'll fuck her.
Yeah, Penny's right here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm gonna cuddle right next to her. I need an endorphin boost. What?
I just thought it was funny. You talking dirty about a player.
I'm talking dirty about my lady.
I mean, it can't be considered too weird because you know some of those other people have actually married their little icon people or whatever.
Look, there's a woman who married an airplane. All right.
Exactly. See, look. There's also the weird guy that fucked a car. So
I would be in a polyam relationship with Kenny and Diva from Overwatch. Don't ask questions, Mark. Just accept it.
Can I quote you on that?
Yes. You may quote me on that.
And how does that make you feel?
Hard as fuck. Where's Penny? Where's she at? Where my girl is?
She's over at the little covered picnic area.
What you been up to? Making trouble? Yeah, girl. You know I make trouble. I make it all. Ooh, Level up.
I'm almost there too to 27.
Hey, come here. Give me. Let's go. telling you, I'm gonna have a polyam relationship with a British chick and a Korean girl. It's gonna be glorious.
Are you gonna? Well, you're already playing as her. Are you gonna play her unlocked after you get it, or no?
What do you mean?
You know, like she's got a ghost form.
Who, Penny?
No, the girl you're playing with right now.
Oh, probably.
I didn't know the other day, so I have her emote on my roster of stuff, and I was sitting there and I accidentally clicked on it, and it swapped out my. I have Gilded Guy's red blade that he has. And it his red blade disappeared and swapped to that girl's enchanted like ghost blade. So, and then I couldn't swap back. I was like, well, that's pretty cool. I guess if I want to intimidate somebody.
All
with
right,
a
good night,
different
Mark.
sword.
Hey, there's a balloon up there.
I know. I knew you'd want to get it. That's why I stopped.
You're right. I did want to get it. There we go. Ooh. See, I like the auto sniper, and I don't know why. I guess because it's an auto
I love
sniper.
it too. It reminds me of playing Star Wars.
I didn't really play
you know,
Star Wars.
Yeah, they have a auto sniper in a bunch of those games.
Hmm.
That's like this.
I was talking to Sean about playing Splitgate.
Yeah.
It's actually a really good game.
I have no idea.
Titty fuck motherfucker! Help! Help! I've been touched.
Let's see, can I see you before I get all the way over there? Okay.
Her, you have 244 seconds.
Fuck.
Jacob, you died.
I did. My gun's didn't load fast enough.
Wow, I am so far away from the island.
Away from the island.
You don't see where I
You
am?
swam away. I didn't know that you swam away. Wave after wave. Created a weapons bench. You done fuck up. Your buddy just fucked up too. Man, you know the weird thing? I hadn't heard or seen Kathleen in forever.
Mm-hmm.
Just gonna get on and be so far behind. Down. There's a tuna fish right here, and there's another one above the gas station thing. Oh, they're not on the same team. If I almost crawl all the way over there to you before they notice either one of us, done.
Oh man. I almost died. Da, 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 da. I almost died.
I'm about the bush.
Gross.
Yeah, I'm about the bush.
It's very gross, Jacob. There are children watching.
You're welcome.
There's a reboot van. There it is. See, I left your stuff right there so you can pick it up. You're welcome. Arise, motherfucker!
Grrr. And I'm already getting shot. What the fuck?
Shit.
Leave me alone, motherfucker. Oh, there's one that snuck right here around
Titties!
you.
Watch out to your right, to your left. Yep, right there. Ah. Motherfuck. So is your son doing okay?
Yeah, for the most part. This Friday, I'm not 100% sure because when my mom tried to call up the other day, she was trying to find the exact time about it. Like, I just knew that it was supposed to be Friday for our court date thingy, and I don't know if it's still Friday or not. So, but I'm waiting to get this thing first. They're supposed to give me a thing for like our agreement of stuff. You know, like our agreed on like date and everything else and all that for how we're going to lay out our time with him and everything.
So you're not going for full custody?
I can't.
Why not?
They had a new bill that came out that basically no matter what, like all the judges' hands are tied and stuff, unless you have, I think it's called clear and convincing evidence, which is like a heroin needle or physical abuse to the child or something like that. You can't get anything different than 50-50.
That is stupid.
Yeah, I mean, they're going to have to change part of it. I mean, he was telling me that he had a court case that my lawyer said where he went in and there were pictures of like the dad of this child like blowing weed smoke in their face, rolling blunts in front of them, having them take pictures with them, you know, doing all this other shit, and basically like nothing could be done about it. So, because there wasn't any physical harm, quote unquote, to the child and or the kids.
Are you kidding me?
whatever.
That's secondhand smoke.
Exactly. But they don't view that as a clear and convincing thing.
How the fuck is that not clear and convincing? It's cigarette smoke
Yeah,
or
I mean,
weed smoke.
that's what I'm saying. Like, supposedly it doesn't matter now, and like none of that stuff it means anything right now to the court system because of this new law.
That shit, I thought Texas was bad.
I mean, Texas is probably going to move to it as well because it's starting to happen like everywhere. We just had ours done, but I mean, it's supposed to move like everywhere. So.
Like, that doesn't make sense though. Like, if
Well, like, I understand the original
okay,
reason.
what is in their mind clear and concise evidence?
I don't know. I mean, that's whatever, because there's only one more thing that's like above that, which is what you do in murder cases, and I can't remember what it's called. But I mean, it is insane.
That makes no logical sense. If you have proof, if you have video evidence, if you have audio evidence, that should be like.
This topic on the next J Jones Live. No, I mean, like, it's true. Like, a bunch of the lawyers and stuff like are hating on it now too, because it's like so many of them, like even judges and stuff, like all their hands are basically tied. Like, until, like I said, you know, basically like they have to find the parent that basically has like a heroin needle addiction or something like that, you know, like there's not any other way really around it right now. Or if they're doing like physical abuse to the child. So, I mean, it's shitty.
I mean, you know that makes zero logical sense, right?
Oh, I know. I mean, I don't see how you can sit there and have evidence of that, or have a parent tell you to your face or to their face like that they still want their kids in their lives, but they don't want anything else, and then you say, okay, well, you have to have at least 15 days of the month, you know, and them to like not take care of them or something else, you know, like that is stuff that I just don't get. Like, how are you gonna sit there and say that that's okay?
So they can have custody of the child, but don't need to have or need to do just enough to stay above the law.
Basically what the law is
I mean,
supposed to
it's
do.
literally what that is it not?
Yeah, well, I mean, starting out, and that's the only thing that maybe isn't so clear, that I'm not explaining very well. But the fact of like, whenever it comes down to it, it's just a starting point. Like, that's what my lawyers kind of told me about, is that he thinks that we'll be able to do all this stuff and have the agreement and everything, but that's just starting out, because later on, as long as we get this first placeholder in, later on you can have things put into your stuff where, like, if I trip up or if she trips up or whoever, you can lose that privilege, you know. Why are there raptors and wolves all after me? There's a boar. There was one more raptor, but I don't know where he went.
Oh, I killed it.
Okay. So, Yeah, I mean,
So, okay, so what you're telling me is in Arkansas, you cannot have more than 50-50 custody on the child.
no, it's more than just Arkansas now. You know, like New York already has it, and I think Pennsylvania already has it. A bunch of like the more northern states
I'm
or like the
taking this.
bigger places.
Whee!
California has it. I'll have to send it. I think I still have your number. I should have your number. I've never deleted it. And I'll
You
have to
never
send you like
deleted
this.
me?
I'll have to give you the statute that I have for it. It's like law proclamation something.
Blah, blah,
14.
etc.
Yeah, whatever it is. I mean, and I understand like what the benefit behind it originally was, is because so many dads had like the whole like shitty thing of, oh well, you're not the mom, so instantly like you don't get anything, you know? You know what I'm talking about?
What do you mean?
You know, like instantly, like in most states, if you were the dad, like they were like, no, you're not the mom. It doesn't matter how good of a caregiver you are, you're not the mom. So they prioritize the kid over with the mom over the kid with the dad, or who the better parent was, without having like really good shit on them. So that's what this bill or whatever is supposed to actually do, is make it where everybody starts out on equal footing. It's just, I feel like it's kind of been so perverted that now bad parents on either side are automatically just kind of like, oh, well, we'll start out with this. And nobody can do anything about it. You know, like that's the worst part, because of how it was passed by the Senate and everybody. You know what I'm saying?
So, okay, like, um, ah, seems weird to me.
Yeah, I mean, it was a good idea originally. I agree with that, but you know, it
It
kind of
seems
makes
like
a lot of
something that
other
was
things
okay
bad.
on paper, but didn't quite pan out the way they wanted to in practice.
Yeah, well, I mean, like what me and somebody else talked about it with is if they dropped it down, because you know the first one is, what is it called? Unrefutable, I think is what it is. Unrefutable proof, which is like what they do in murder cases, you know. Well, this other one that we have right now is something else. Ooh, shit. I'm done. Here's a dog, and there's a person right here that looks like you. The dog's almost down.
Fuck.
Clear and convincing. So you have irrefutable, clear and convincing. There's like 3 more below that, down to like a, what would be like a misdemeanor or something, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's what me and this other person talked about, is if they would take it and they would drop it down to the next one, it would make it a lot better, because then you wouldn't have to have this basically, oh well, you have to have a heroin needle in your arm or be abusive to the kid or whatever. It would be, okay, well, what's the living environment like? What's all this other stuff? Because right now you have to wait to do this first thing at court, have it happen with the 50-50, the agreement, and then you have to basically have it set up in a thing for them basically to break it after. And whenever the people break it, then you go back and you can do stuff again. You know, it'd be like if you were the kid and it was one of the things that I know that has been said is like phone calls. So if anytime like you called after 8, like 8 would be the cutoff. If you call after 8, that's a strike against you. If you don't let me call until after 8 or whatever, like you don't call me back or whatever till after 8, for whatever reason, that's a strike against you.
So there are strict times where you can call someone?
Yeah, that's one of the things that I think is going to be set up in mine. Because everybody, I mean, it's been on almost everybody's stuff.
So, I mean, are you never going to get full custody?
I don't know. I don't know if I will ever get full custody or if I'll get majority custody or partial custody or whatever. All I know is right now that the best I can get is 50-50. But as far as I understand with that, like I said, is that's just a starting place. After that, we can move on from there and go somewhere else. So, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know.
Outsider looking in, it seems shady.
Huh?
Outsider looking in, it seems shady.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I mean, there's things with it that could be a lot better. But and this will be a podcast later on J Jones. Haha. I mean, it'd probably be a cool one for you, honestly, for you to talk about since it is fairly new. You know what I'm saying?
What?
About that law.
Hmm.
I mean, I don't know when the effect of it all is supposed to go into effect, but I mean, it's happening to every state.
Well, I mean, is it federal?
Yeah. Let me see. I know I have it in my still open in Safari because I was reading stuff about it a week ago or so. Let's see.
Ooh, suck on my chocolate saucy balls. Put my mouth and suck 'em.
Okay, it's called X604. That's what it's called in Arkansas. Um, one says, I guess so far the one that we have that was passed here. There's one in New York too. It's called the Alan Clark Bill to Alter Child Custody Law.
Seems legit.
Maybe he's in the Senate. And it was done to alter child custody and visitation law to favor a more joint custody thing.
Cream cheese icing is the worst icing.
You woke up today and you chose violence. You chose it. Whether you want to believe that you didn't or not, you chose it. But you chose it. Why? Why? Why did you choose violence today? It's just not right, man.
Cream cheese icing is the worst icing.
Touch you right back.
You woke up today.
Oh, there's somebody right here. Oh no, they're running away. Yeah, there we go.
Today's an extra fun day to be in a
You back, Jay, you back.
Damn it! Quit moving! Oh my god, Jen, this is gonna be my last match, okay?
Huh?
I said it was gonna be my last match, and then you die.
Yeah, and this person's almost dead though. Oh, they're using a med kit.
Fuck my pussy! Okay, one more match. Oh, I'm so tired. Jen,
What?
why is it so hard for me to say thank you or I love you or I'm sorry or
Who?
stuff like that?
You mean just in general?
Yeah,
Or to like specific people?
no, anyone.
I mean, do you not say a form of it? Like, thanks?
I mean, I
Or something.
say it sometimes, but for some reason it's like it's hard for me to just say the words thank you or I love you or I'm sorry or I swear there was another one.
I would say I love you and stuff would probably be like commitment issues.
Well, that's the thing. I don't
But,
have commitment issues.
but thank you. We gotta go. I think it's right here. Thank you and stuff though. I watched this other really good TikTok today that is talking about people that had ADHD and something else or whatever, and they were talking about how if people are how they were raised and rooted and everything, saying certain things that you can't sit there and tell them that they're being rude, because that's how they were basically like raised to say it that way, you know. So it'd be like thanks or, you know, something like that. Are you saying that there's that on like a different level though?
What do you mean?
You know, like a different level. Like you think there's more to it than just like something like that?
I don't know.
I shouldn't have given all my gold up. Jay, come here. Where are you at?
1,000 meters away from you.
Oh shit.
Why?
One of the quests that we have is to talk to somebody who can predict the storm. And the Torn over here is the only person that I know that can like do that.
You can still do it. Should give me credit.
I know, but I don't have enough money to do it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I need 50 gold. I'm short.
I think there's a vehicle close by.
You got 170 gold?
I have 1,899 gold.
Okay, that'll work good.
Alias, that's what I want to be. Alias, that's what I want to be.
I'll go over here and stand back real quick.
Hey, bitch, I'm coming.
Where you at, Jay?
I'm getting closer to you.
Yeah. Okay. Talk to this girl. Here, guy.
Sup, bitch? Womp womp.
Get a bounty from a bounty board. Fuck.
I'll bounty your board.
It says the closest one would be right over here. Are you trying to get out and get in the car? Or you want
Hold
me
up,
to go hit
screw.
the board real quick? Huh?
Pull up, screw. That's where I want to be, aliens. That's where I want to be.
Is that the...
That's the club remix.
What?
That's the club remix.
What's the next one?
What's
Oh, this is it. Completing a bounty. That's the last part of this one. For the Wraith. See what's in here real quick. So we can go fuck her up.
Why do you have to fuck things up? What did it ever do to you?
Life. Person should be getting closer. Just saying they're like around me. Oh yeah, they're right here. They're there. That must be their partner. Yeah, 'cause they're right there.
Damn it! Fuck me! I'm done.
Okay.
I am done.
Okay. Well, we'll just have that one tomorrow or whenever. Which, that's not too hard. All we have to do is complete a bounty.
You're a bounty.
I try.
Well, complete
Well,
you.
alright. I guess I'll catch you tomorrow.
Alright.
Alright, bye.
Alright, folks. I'm gonna call it early tonight. I'm just tired. I'm very tired.